Welcome to lecture series on digital electronics under EPG Pathshala. In this module, we are going to discuss the number systems. Number systems are everywhere. Traditionally, we prefer decimal number system. Decimal number system is popular because of the way we have learned our basic mathematics or arithmetic. We start counting from our fingers. It might be correlated with human anatomy. Whereas when it comes to the modern digital gadgets or electronics gadgets, we prefer binary number systems. Binary number systems has many advantages over the other number systems. Whenever we talk about human-machine interface, there is always a need of having some kind of an interface which human can understand and the machine could really process. So that is why we prefer binary. Binary number system is always preferred not only for processing the data, but whenever it comes to the storage as well as transmitting over long distance, we prefer binary. There are other number systems which are also popularly used in digital electronics. For representing or handling the numbers easily, we prefer octal or hexadecimal numbers. Binary numbers can be grouped in a group of 3 or 4 bits to handle the large binary numbers. In this module, we'll talk about decimal number system, we'll talk about the binary number system, octal, hexadecimal. In addition to that, we'll be talking about several binary codes. It begins with BCD code, self-complementing code, gray code, ASCII code, and so on. So let us begin the journey of number system with decimal number system. Let us get familiar with learning objectives of the module. Numbers are everywhere. In this module, we shall focus on understanding some of the simple characteristics of number systems. Many number systems are in use in digital world. The most common are decimal, binary, octal and hexadecimal system. This module will focus on these number systems. The decimal system is the most popular because it is universally used to represent quantities outside the digital world. It is a tool that we use every day. There will be situations where decimal values have to be converted into binary before they are entered into digital systems and vice versa. Therefore, it is necessary to study the conversion from one number system to another. This module will also introduce some of the binary codes like BCD, XS3, Gray and ASCII code that are used to represent various kinds of information in digital system. Let us now explore the world of numbers. Human being prefers some language and numbers for information exchange, whereas the modern digital world works only on binary for information interchange. There is a clear problem of digital divide. Let us understand how do we handle the problem of bridging the digital divide. Let us now find a solution to it. Humans prefer to use decimal numbers and other characters. Conversion from human readable code to binary will be used for communication. Once the instructions and data are given to the digital world, the digital system can process the data in binary. The results or response is given back in a human readable form. This is the way how the digital divide is bridged. Numbers are used in variety of places. We use numbers in our day-to-day life for specifying the date, time, year, specifying TV channels, ATM password and all digital systems including computers. Without numbers, we would not know what time, date as well as won't understand the value of money and many more. Let us explore the world of numbers by using 5W and 1H philosophy. In this, we should begin with 6 basic questions like what are numbers, why do we need numbers, where do we use numbers, when does the number system evolve, who will help to learn the number conversions, how do we use number systems for computers, and similar other questions. In this section, we'll try to get the answers of these questions. Let us begin with the basics of number system. Numbers are another form of language shared by mankind. It links people from all walks of life. Number system is a system of an ordered set of symbols used to represent a quantity. These numbers are defined for basic mathematical operation. Numbers are also used for representation of measured physical parameters in quantitative form. We use numbers for mainly counting. All modern number systems use radix or base representation. The number of different symbols is restricted to the base or radix quantity. A special symbol is used to represent nothing, 0. Every symbol has positional value in a number. The position of the symbol within the number indicates the multiplication by relevant power of the base. Weight of the number depends on the position of the number. Many number systems are used in real world. Most common are decimal, binary, octal and hexadecimal. Let us start discussion with popular decimal number system. The decimal number system is a base 10 system. There are 10 distinct digits 0 to 9 to represent any quantity. For an n digit number, the value that each digit represents depends on its weight or position. Digit position can be an integer or a fractional part. Weights of digit are based on powers of 10. Thus we have a relation weight is equal to base raised to position. The digit weight is based on power of 10 and positions can be 0, 1, 2, 3 before decimal point and -1, -2, -3 after decimal point. Let us consider a simple example. The number 123 can be represented as 1 into 10 raised to 2 plus 2 into 10 raised to 1 plus 3 into 10 raised to 0. Magnitude is represented as sum of digit into weight. Let us now consider the formal notations. Here, let us correlate digit positions and their weights in decimal number system. A complete decimal number system can be expressed in terms of integer part and fractional part with reference to the decimal point. The weight of each digit increased by a factor of 10 for integer part and weight of each digit decreases by a factor of 10. The weight of each digit is determined by its position. Note that the value of leftmost digit is maximum, hence it is called as most significant digit, MSD. Similarly, the value of rightmost digit has minimum value, hence it is referred to as least significant digit, LSD. The weights in decimal number are multiples of 10, that is 1, 10, 100, 1000 and so on for integers. Similarly, 1 upon 10, 1 upon 100 and so on for fractional part. Let us consider a whole number 1, 2, 3, 4 in decimal, which could be represented as 1 into 10 raised to 3 plus 2 into 10 raised to 2 plus 3 into 10 raised to 1 plus 4 into 10 raised to 0. That is equal to 1000 plus 200 plus 30 plus 4. For the representation of fractional part, it is necessary to represent using a reference point called decimal point. The fractional part is present to the right side of the decimal point. Let us consider a representation of complete number. 234.56 is equal to 2 into 10 raised to 2 plus 3 into 10 raised to 1 plus 4 into 10 raised to 0 plus 5 into 10 raised to minus 1 plus 6 into 10 raised to minus 2. This results into 200 plus 30 plus 4 plus 0.5 plus 0.06. The generalized polynomial notations for representation of decimal numbers are given by a sum of unspecified decimal coefficients weighted by position. So n is given as summation of ai into 10 raised to I, where I varies from n to minus m. Thus, we can write the same polynomial notation in an expanded form as shown here. The binary system is a base 2 system. There are two distinct digits 0 and 1 to represent any quantity. Two digits 0, 1 are called as binary digits or bits. For an n-bit number, the value of bit in each column depends on its position. The weights are based on power of 2. Thus, we have weight is equal to base raised to position. The magnitude of number is given by sum of bit into weight. The group of 4 bits is known as nibble and group of 8 bits is known as byte. Similarly, we can define word, double word, quad word, etc. Let us consider 1011 in binary and its representation in weighted form. 1011 in binary form can be expressed as 1 into 2 raised to 3 plus 0 into 2 raised to 2 plus 1 into 2 raised to 1 plus 1 into 2 raised to 0, that is equal to 8 plus 2 plus 1, that is equal to 11 in decimal. In binary system, there are only two symbols or possible digit values 0 and 1. Even so, this base 2 system can be used to represent any quantity that can be represented in decimal or other number systems. All the statements made earlier concerning the decimal system are equally applicable to binary system. The binary system is also a positional value system where in each binary digit its own value or weight expressed as a power of 2. Decimal numbers are most popular because of human understands decimal number system. Digital electronics, computers understands binary. Since computers have 32, 64, even 128-bit buses, displaying numbers in binary is difficult. Usually, we prefer hexadecimal and octal number systems to represent binary in compact form. The weight assigned to the binary symbol in positional notation increases by a factor of 2 as we move towards left, and weight decreases by a factor of 2 as we move towards right with respect to fixed reference. This reference is referred to as binary point and added to the right of 0 position digit. It is possible to generalize the concept of binary number as the sum of unspecified binary coefficients weighted by position and is given by n is equal to summation of ai into 2 raised to I, which is also given in expanded form as an 2 raised to n plus a n minus 1 2 raised to n minus 1 plus dash 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 plus a1 2 raised to 1 plus a0 2 raised to 0 plus we have the negative numbers representation. The binary number 1011 is represented as 1 into 2 raised to 3 plus 0 into 2 raised to 2 plus 1 into 2 raised to 1 plus 1 into 2 raised to 0, that is equal to 8 plus 0 plus 2 plus 1 is equal to 11 in decimal. Similarly, a binary number with fractional part, that is 1101.11, can be represented as 1 into 2 raised to 3 plus 1 into 2 raised to 2 plus 0 into 2 raised to 1 plus 1 into 2 raised to 0 plus 1 into 2 raised to minus 1 plus 1 into 2 raised to minus 2. Let us consider the positive power of 2. 2 raised to 0 is equal to 1. 2 raised to 1 is 2, 2 raised to 2 is 4, 2 raised to 3 is 8, 2 raised to 4 is 16. Similarly, we can have doubling the weight of the number, that is 32, 64, 128, 256, 512. Let us note that 2 raised to 10 represents 1024, and we can say approximately it is 1 kilo. Similarly, 2 raised to 20 represents 1 mega, 2 raised to 30 represents 1 giga, 2 raised to 40 represents 1 tera, and so on. Similarly, the negative power of 2 is also shown here, where 2 raised to minus 1 gives you 0.5, 2 raised to minus 2 gives the half the value of previous one, 0.25, 2 raised to minus 3 gives you 0.125, and so on. When we reach to 2 raised to minus 10, the value of system in decimal comes out to be around 1 milli. Then 2 raised to minus 2, we can say it is around 1 micro. 2 raised to minus 30 is 1 nano. 2 raised to minus 40 is 1 pico, and so on. This is the way we can correlate decimal and binary. Let us consider the relation of higher order binary with decimal number system. Just like decimal number system, we write kilo, mega, giga, tera in positive power, and milli, micro, nano, pico to represent smaller quantities. The same method is used even in binary. Let us consider octal number system. The octal number system consists of 8 symbols. They are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. As there are 8 symbols, the radix or base of the system is 8. Octal and hexadecimal systems provide a shorthand way to deal with long strings of ones and zeros in binary. Each octal digit corresponds to 3-bit binary code. For example, 5 in octal can be represented as 101 in binary, 7 in octal can be represented as 111 in binary, or maybe 27 can be represented as 010, 111 in binary. An octal number can easily be converted to binary by replacing each octal digit with the corresponding group of 3 binary digits. Let us consider octal to binary conversion. 7512 octal can be represented as 111, 101, 001 and 010 in binary. For an n-bit number, the value of digit in each column depends on its position. The weights are based on power of 8. The magnitude of the number is given by sum of bit into weight. Let us consider the example of 234. 234 in octal can be represented as 2 into 8 raised to 2 plus 3 into 8 raised to 1 plus 4 into 8 raised to 0. The fractional part can also be represented in octal number system. In octal number system, the weight of each digit position increases by a factor of 8, like 8, 16, 64 as we move towards right, and decreases by a factor of 8 as 1 upon 8, 1 upon 16 and so on. Let us now talk about hexadecimal number system. Hexadecimal is a base 16 system. It contains the digits 0 to 9 and the letters A to F, that is 16 digit values. These 16 digits are 0 to 9 and letters A, B, C, D, E and F. Note that the letters are equivalent to 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15 respectively. The symbols in this system are often referred to as hexadecimal digits. The letters A to F represents the unit values 10 to 15. Hexadecimal number is a group of 4 bits condensed form of binary. So for example, 6 in hexadecimal can be represented as 0110 in binary. Similarly, E in hexadecimal can be represented as 1110 in binary, or 7f in hexadecimal can be represented as 0, 1, 1 for 7 and f is represented as 1, 1, 1, 1. 7f in hexadecimal can be represented as 0, 1, 1, 1 and f can be represented as 1, 1, 1, 1 in binary. For n-bit number, the value of digit in each column depends on its position. The weights are based on power of 16. The magnitude of number is given by sum of bits into weight. Let us consider the representation in hexadecimal form. 234 in hexadecimal can be represented as 2 into 16 raised to 2 plus 3 into 16 raised to 1 plus 4 into 16 raised to 0. The fractional part can also be represented in hexadecimal system. In hexadecimal number system, the weights of each digit increases by a factor of 16. That is 1, 16, 256 and so on as we move towards right. Similarly, it decreases by a factor of 16, that is 1 over 16, 1 over 256 and so on. Radix n system indicates there are n symbols in number system. Radix 2 has 2 symbols, radix 3 has 3 symbols, 0, 1, 2. Similarly, radix 5 has 5 symbols and so on. So we can definitely devise a number system having n different symbols, which is shown in this slide. Let us consider an application of number system in counting. Just similar to counting the objects in decimal, we can write the binary sequence of 0 to 15 as 0, 0, 0, 0 for 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, so on up to 1, 1, 1, 1. In octal number system, we can count the numbers starting with 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 7. After 7, the 8th decimal will be represented as 1, 0 in octal, then 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3 and so on. In hexadecimal, after counting up to 9, the next digit is A, B, C, D, E and F. The concept is same for radix 5. After counting 0 to 4, the next digit will be 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2 and so on. The same concept can be extended to radix 12. Modern computers and smart electronics gadgets do not process the decimal number system or human readable code. So for that reason, we need to convert these human readable codes into binary. In this section, we are going to study the decimal to binary conversion, decimal to octal conversion, decimal to hexadecimal conversions and back to hexadecimal, octal or binary into decimal. In addition to that, whenever we are talking about using these numbers at different places, we need to even convert decimal into octal or decimal into hexadecimal. In certain cases, we can even think about representing the binary numbers in a group of 3 bits or 4 bits. So binary can be converted into octal or octal back to binary. The same thing is true for a group of 4 bits, wherein we convert the 4-bit binary code into hexadecimal or hexadecimal into binary once again. So in all, there will be 10 different types of conversions we are going to study in this section. It will begin with decimal to binary and binary back to decimal. Let us start with interconversion process. Let us begin with decimal to binary and binary to decimal interconversion. For decimal to binary conversion, there are 2 methods, sum of weights and double method. Let us study the sum of weight method for decimal to binary conversion. Take the decimal number 9. Write the weights in exponential form or in its value. Determine the set of binary weights whose number is equal to the decimal number. Place 1 and 0 at appropriate positions, that is, place a 1 if weight is taken during the sum and 0 otherwise. Thus, 9 in decimal is equivalent to 1, 0, 0, 1 in binary. Let us convert decimal number 25, 58 and 255 in binary. Let us first write the weights in binary for 8 bits starting from LSB. We can write the weights as 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64 and 128. Thus we get decimal 25 as 11001. Decimal 58 can be written as 111010. Decimal 255 can be written as 11111111. A popular way to convert decimal number is the double method. For integers, the decimal number is divided by 2 repetitively, writing down the remainder after each division. The process stops when the quotient becomes 0. The remainders are taken in reverse order to form a binary number. For fractions, the decimal number is multiplied by 2 and carry is recorded in integer position. The carries are taken in downwards direction, that is, from top to bottom. The process is stopped either after getting the fractional product as 0 or after getting 6 binary digits. Let us convert decimal 19 into binary. Decimal number is divided by 2 respectively, writing down the remainder after each division. 19 is divided by 2 to generate quotient 9 and remainder 1. 9 is divided by 2 to generate quotient 4 and remainder 1. 4 is divided by 2 to generate quotient 2 and remainder 0. 2 is divided by 2 to generate quotient 1 and remainder 0. 1 is divided by 2 to generate quotient 0 and remainder 1, which is treated as MSB. The remainders are taken in reverse order, bottom to top, to form the binary number 10011 for decimal 19. Let us convert fractional decimal number 0.625 into its binary equivalent. The decimal number is multiplied by 2 and carry is recorded in integer position. 0.625 is multiplied by 2 to get product as 1.25, indicating carry as 1, which is treated as MSB. 0.25 is multiplied by 2 to get a product 0.50, indicating carry as 0. 0.50 is multiplied by 2 to get product 1.00, indicating carry as 1, which is treated as LSB. The carries are taken in downward direction from top to bottom. Thus, 0.625 in decimal can be represented as 0.101 in binary. Now consider binary to decimal conversion. We can use simply sum of weights method. Let us write the binary number first and write the weights below. Binary number is multiplied by its positional value. Take the sum of these weights. Thus, 0101 in binary gives decimal number 5. Let us now consider decimal to octal and octal to decimal conversion. Decimal to octal conversion can be obtained using double method. Integer part is converted with repeated division by 8 and multiplied by 8 for fractions. 127 is divided by 8 to generate quotient 15 and remainder 7, which is treated as LSB. 15 is divided by 8 to generate quotient 1 and remainder 7. 7 is divided by 8 to generate quotient 0 and remainder 1. Thus, we can say decimal 127 is represented as 177 in octal. Let us convert octal 23 in decimal equivalent. To convert an octal number to its equivalent decimal number, multiply each digit by its weight. Then add the resulting product. Thus, octal number 23 is equivalent to 19 in decimal. Now the interconversion is binary to octal and octal to binary. Let us consider conversion of binary number 11010 into its octal. In this method, first binary number is arranged in groups of 3 bits from right to left. If binary numbers are not completely in the form of 3 digits, sufficient zeros are added to the leftmost side of a number. Now 11010 arranged as 011 one group and 010 as another group of 3 bits. First group generates octal 3, second group provides octal 2. Thus 11010 in binary can be represented as 32 in octal. Let us now demonstrate octal to binary conversion. Convert octal number 23 to its binary equivalent. In octal to binary conversion, each octal digit is converted into its equivalent 3-digit binary form. Thus, 23 in octal can be represented as 010011 in binary. Next conversion process is decimal to hexadecimal and hexadecimal to decimal. Decimal to hexadecimal conversion can be obtained using standard double-double method. Integer part is converted with repetitive divisions by base 16 and multiplied by 16 for fractions. Repeated division provides the required conversion. Thus, 650 in decimal is equal to 28A in hexadecimal. Let us now convert hexadecimal number 1C into its decimal equivalent. Hexadecimal number is multiplied by its positional value with appropriate power of 16. Take the sum of these weights. So we get 1C equal to decimal 28. Next conversion process is binary to hexadecimal and hexadecimal to binary. Let us consider the conversion of binary number 1011010 into its hexadecimal equivalent. In this method, the first binary number is arranged in group of 4 bits from right to left. If binary numbers are not completely in form of 4 bits, sufficient zeros are added to the leftmost side of the number, that is 0010 1101. Thus, this number is equivalent to 2D in hexadecimal. Let us now demonstrate hexadecimal to binary conversion. Convert hexadecimal number 9A to its binary equivalent. In hexadecimal to binary conversion, each hexadecimal digit is converted into its equivalent 4-digit binary form. Thus, 9A in hexadecimal can be represented as 1001 for 9 and A is represented as 1010 in binary. There are several binary codes like weighted, unweighted, self-complementing, cyclic codes, etc. In this section, we shall study BCD code, XS3 code, Gray code and ASCII codes. The binary coded decimal BCD code is a weighted code. This code is found very convenient for representing digits. Each group of 4 bits is used to represent one decimal digit. It is also called as 8421 code. The given table shows BCD equivalent of decimal numbers. So for example, decimal 35 can be represented in BCD as 0011 0101. In the weighted codes, the weights or values are assigned to the binary bits as per their bit positions. The decimal value of the code is the algebraic sum of weighted digits. In other words, the decimal number in weighted code can be written as sum of products of weight and the number itself. Most popular weighted codes are 8421, 5421, 7421, 2421, 5211 as shown in this table. You can definitely correlate how decimal number 0 to 9 can be represented in 8421, 5421, 7421, 2421 or other representations. Out of these numbers, 8421 is a natural BCD code. A code is said to be self-complementing if the binary representation of a decimal number n in that code is one's complement of decimal number 9 minus n. Let us consider n as 6. The weighted code is said to be self-complementing if n and 9 minus n are one's complement of each other. Here it is 9's complement. Example, 9's complement of 6 is 3 and 9's complement of 3 is 6. Weighted code 2421 and 5211 are self-complementing code. BCD is not a self-complementing code. XS3 code is unweighted code as no definite weights are assigned to bit positions. This code is sometimes used with BCD code. As the name suggests, this code is obtained by adding 3 to each decimal digit and then converting it into binary. Let us consider the example of representing the decimal number 0 to 9 into XS3 code. For example, convert a decimal number 4 into XS3 code. BCD code of 4 is 010, XS3 code is 0111. While discussing cyclic codes, it is first necessary to understand the concept of Hamming distance. Hamming distance is defined as the number of places the binary bits differ in two consecutive numbers in a particular code. So for example, in 8421 code, the Hamming distance between 0, that is binary 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 and 1, 0, 0, 0, 1 is 1. As there is a change of 1 bit position at LSB from 0 to 1. Similarly, the Hamming distance between 1 and 2 is 2. The distance between 3 and 4 is 3. Thus, one can say that Hamming distance between two consecutive codes of 8421 code is not constant. All cyclic codes have unit Hamming distance property. Gray code is an example of cyclic code. It is normally used in rotary encoders, ADCs, etc. The gray code is an unweighted code as no weights are assigned to the bit positions. Hence, this code is not used in arithmetic operations. This code is often associated with optical encoders, a technique for converting the shaft angle into binary values. This is also referred to as a cyclic code. The gray code is basically a unit distance code where the distance between consecutive code words is constant. The gray code exhibits only 1 bit change between two consecutive codes. Following table gives a comparison between binary and gray code. Gray code can have any number of bits like binary. The last code in the discussion is American Standard Code for Information Interchange, that is ASCII code. It is extensively used for digital computers and data communication. It is a 7-bit code. It represents 2 raised to 7, that is 128 different characters. It represents decimal number 0 to 9 by 8421 BCD code preceded by 011. The letters of alphabet in both uppercase as well as lowercase and other symbols, special characters, instructions for communications or commands are also included. In addition to alphanumeric characters, there are several control characters which are listed below. These are normally used for controlling the communication. So for example, carriage return, line feed, end of text, null character, acknowledgement, negative acknowledgement, etc. Let us know some of the things that we have studied in this module. The number system started with understanding the basic characteristics of the different forms of numbers. We have studied the decimal, binary, octal and hexadecimal, how these could be represented in sum of weights form, or maybe we can have a polynomial representation. In addition to that, we have studied the number conversions, decimal to binary, decimal to octal, decimal to hexadecimal and vice versa. In addition to that, understanding the number system and their representation is one part, whereas learning something about the different binary codes for processing is another section. In this, we have discussed about different types of binary codes like 8421 code, BCD code, XS code, Gray code and ASCII code. Each and every code has its own area of applications and advantages. In ASCII code, we prefer usually some kind of alphabetic characters as well as numbers, which are normally used in communication or human interface. So this is the most popular code that we have seen. There are certain codes which are self-complementing code or unit distance code, which we have studied in short in this section.